Welcome back, everyone, to the Brers podcast, episode
16.
16.
God,
Yeah. And I've got to put a disclaimer out there right off the bat. Should have been a podcast last week, but there wasn't because I'm an idiot and I deleted my entire footage without properly checking.
Yes,
There's no excuses. I can't even say anything. I just deleted the whole thing.
It's actually episode 17 for us.
Yeah.
It's the 17th one we've filmed. They'll miss stories about us pooing ourselves and things.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually quite a good videos.
No one will ever get to hear
It
about
was
that.
all over the place.
Yeah.
So blame Ollie P.
Not the poo.
Yeah.
The poo wasn't
Yeah.
all over the place. Obviously, in the last week we've had Easter, and Ollie H claims he can eat a full cream egg in one bite.
Go on here.
I'm not having it.
No, neither.
I don't want
actually
to. Not this early in. Keep watching and we'll do it at some point. So stay in for that. Just do it while we're talking.
No, because we'll ask you a question, you just be like,
For this episode, we've decided we're going to go back, sort of similar to the Valentine's Day special. We're just going to start giving out some life advice again because we were so good at it last time.
Yeah.
So we're going for it again.
Who better than us?
We've got some random people that need advice and will never see this video, but we're here to help them. What do we want to start on? Family advice or relationship advice? Or serious?
Ooh.
There's one that's black,
we'll go-
serious. That one looks quite
family.
intimidating.
I'd say family
God.
because we've done relationships already.
Yeah.
We're working
We'll do
into
probably both
relationships.
anyway.
Yeah, I know, but at least start with something different.
Yeah.
Should I say goodbye to my grandma? That's the first one.
In
Yeah,
what
the first title.
context? Is
Yeah,
she
any-
about to
I'm going to need
pass
to know
away?
the context to this.
Yeah.
'Cause if you're leaving your grand's
We just-
house on like a Sunday, you got to say
Yeah.
goodbye to her. You can't
Yeah.
just get up and leave.
I really hope that's not
I
about
think
her
it is
like
what you
passing
think it is.
away. Why would
Well-
you? How is that like a debate with yourself?
Well, I'm about to read it
Gosh.
and we'll find out.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise.
Oh, I
that
thought
was
it was it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
thought
know
it was
there
just
was... Oh,
Why
okay,
would it just
right.
say, should I say bye to grandma, and then we're just to make up a story from that? Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure where to start here, but hi. Hi there,
Hi.
Pink Rainbow 98.
Hello.
I'm currently struggling with if I should go to my grandma's surprise 85th birthday in a few months, which is also a reunion of all of her kids, grandkids and great-grandkids, as we haven't had a reunion in like over 10 years. My grandma caused a lot of trauma in my life, and to put it blunt, she is one of the causes of my eating disorder and general anxiety and depression in life. Definitely not the only reason, but she was an awful person to me. But I've been through years of therapy and hospitalizations?
Hospitalisation?
No, there's no L in
We'll
there.
go with
Hospi-
I blame them.
hospitalizations, I think.
the
She's been in
grandma.
hospital a bit. And feel like I'm in a good place right now. As much as you can be when you live with this stuff. And in a stable relationship, which helps. The clear option would be not to go, but my parents tell me she may not even make it to her birthday. She has gone down the dementia path, and I know she has other medical issues. She has had a few strokes in the past. She is most likely not the same person I remember. I also have zero incentive to see my family members, as it's a very toxic family, and my dad was the black sheep. But I can't help but have this feeling like I will regret it. I almost want to go before I tell myself it will only make things worse. If you have any words of advice, I appreciate it, and thank you.
I think
Well,
you should have
that's
left
not-
it the title, to be honest. Or should
Yeah,
I
that's
just say
not-
bye to my grandma?
Yeah, that's a lot deeper than I
Yeah.
thought it
It's
was
not
going
the way
to
I
be.
thought it was going to go.
No.
So our grandma's still been
so-
very nice to
It's
her
a real
over the
pickle.
years, and she's
Yeah,
had a
so-
few
Yeah.
mental troubles.
Yeah.
Thing is, right?
It's
Um,
Granny's fault she's a fatty.
No,
No, she's...
No, she has
She
an
had an
eating
eating
disorder.
Disorder.
Oh,
yeah, no, but a
you can
disorder.
call it
You're
fat.
so dumb.
I thought it was troubles.
No, a disorder you can still be fat. Like, not like you
Yeah.
can eat like excessively, but I mean, calling someone a
Yeah, yeah.
fatty who's had an eating disorder is a bit,
A little bit insensitive.
yeah, a bit rude.
Oh dear. We have to make light of it.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
So her grand's not been very nice to her, and it's caused her, not the main reason, but it's caused her quite a few troubles and things over the years. And she needs to go to her grand's 85th birthday, because it's like a family reunion, and her grand's obviously not got long left. Should she go?
Yeah. Well,
She said
did you say she had like, she has like strokes or something, and she's not really the same.
She's gone down the dementia route, which was the phrase, which I'm not sure she's chosen to. I don't think that's the right phrasing.
No, she didn't pick that.
Yeah.
If she's a different person, then fair enough. Well,
the only thing she might not want to go because she might say something that might trigger.
The girl says she's getting to a better stage in her life.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean something can't trigger it again.
Yeah. But then the only thing is she might regret it if she doesn't see her grandma again. Unless she hates her.
Well, it doesn't sound like she likes her very much. Anyway.
No.
Yeah.
The fact she's not seen her in 10 years.
Thing is, these are the kind of things, even if you hate them, you just know that they would regret it in like a few years.
Because it will be the
last. Yeah, exactly.
And at the end of the day.
Like her grandma said, this is going to be like a big family event. Her grand's going to be absolutely buzzing to see all her grandkids and that, because they've not had one in 10 years. Hopefully her grand's not going to be horrible to her at a big event like that. So I say you go for it. And especially if it is bad, you leave early. You just go home early.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if it's bad, as you said, she's not got long left, so
she's got the moral high ground if she made the effort. Then, if she
exactly.
Yeah.
So she's a bigger person.
Then you won't regret it.
So
and you may get free food.
Yeah, go to it. Go to it. Spend some time. And like you said, you've not had one in like 10 years. So, like
a lot can
even if it's not that.
Years.
If it's not that good, you probably won't see them for another 10 years anyway, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, or again, considering what the mother said anyway.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
give it
that's
one
that.
Good send off.
There's your advice. Just go for it. Go, and if it's not good, leave early.
What was that? Pink Unicorn or something she was called?
Yeah, Pink Unicorn 98.
You're
if
welcome.
you're watching, go.
Yeah.
Sorry for all these comments when he called you a fatty. That was very inappropriate.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just listen, if you listen to what was said about him at the start of the episode, he's in no place to call anyone a fatty.
Yeah. Cream eggs in my hand.
This one here, I went to relationship advice for this one. We'll chop and change.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
It doesn't seem like relationship. It seems like friendships more here.
Oh.
We're good at this.
Where do you make friends? Is the title. For some reason, this question popped in my head today. It seems that a lot of friends are made in school, through work, and church. What else? I don't go to church. I am self-employed and work from home. I graduated from college a long time ago. So yeah, I do play sports and I've met some casual friends that way, but was just curious if anyone else had any ideas or experiences to share. I do have friends from the past, but I recently moved to a new city, so it's kind of like starting all over.
A bit more light-hearted.
Yeah.
Bit more difficult.
Sticky situation.
Yeah.
So hang on, with the sports like friends, were they in the old place? Not the new one that he's just moved to.
So.
Well, she's not moved house and all of her friends have moved with her.
Yeah, okay. Just join another sport club.
She says she does do sports.
Make more
she
friends.
she plays some sports and she's got some casual sort of friends. I think,
right, but they're not friends.
Maybe with her casual friends, she's got to make the first move. She's got to maybe arrange to meet up outside of the like sports club or whatever, and go for it. Just, I mean, the worst they can do is reject you.
There'll be these online things you can sign up for, where you get like clubs for people with no friends, I guess. Surely there's things.
Make it sound really cool, Ollie.
That's the second person he's
online clubs for people with
no friends.
I think for loners.
Just join one of those no friends clubs online.
There'll be a Facebook group or something where they make like scheduled meetups. Maybe you can make some mates do that. Get an Xbox account, play a bit of Xbox, make some gaming friends.
Yep.
I think you should maybe set out for the advice, Ollie. Maybe just because that's two now.
It's so high. Yeah.
That's two good suggestions, if you ask me.
What? The first one, a suggestion, you just called her fat.
Who? Oh, the other one, yeah, but this is no too good for her. Online
Oh, right.
clubs and gaming friends.
Yeah, get an Xbox and make some friends online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, play Rec Room.
Rec Room. I was
Oh,
thinking that.
God.
Rec Room's
Well,
a great chance to make
What one
friends.
do we got a few options. We got loving, career advice, general advice, emotional advice, relationship advice, family advice, mental health advice,
Career.
or serious.
I say we steer
I was
away
thinking
from
career.
mental health.
Yeah, let's not touch
You
that.
definitely should steer away from it.
Career.
Yeah, career.
Career.
Save the
Career.
serious one for last.
Yeah, I'm
Find
interested
one
to
of
see
each
what
or
the
something.
serious one is, because like the mental health and all that, like that is serious as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, even some of these career advice things.
Oh dear.
Okay, this person, 17-year-old high school student, we can maybe
Okay.
relate. They've wrote their
Yeah.
English
Yeah.
essay in the thing. Okay, right, get some popcorn, because this is a long one. I started learning web development in 2020 when I was 16 because I wanted to become financially independent. I belonged to a poor class family and I wanted to become an entrepreneur. I was good at maths, computer science, and was also a technical creative person, so I thought, why not start freelancing as a web developer and give it a shot? I liked it. I learned web development in 2020 after grading my laptop and realising that I have an issue with perfectionism, and I've spent a whole year just learning. I started applying to freelance projects and jobs on the 10th of March in 2021. I got a job on the 1st of April. Congrats. In a freelance agency as a junior dev. Where's the advice come in here? As I belong to a poor class family, because of COVID, my father has no job and my mum is the one working. I want to help my mum. Should I start making content on YouTube? The type of content inspired by teaching men's fashion, the Silicon Valley girl, beer biceps, yes theory, the Brers, and Patrick David.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And I would hopefully
Definitely.
start making some money in 2 years, or first do freelancing as a web dev, then reach a certain level of financial independence, then come back and follow the dream. With
Wow.
YouTube, I will first
Wow.
make valuable content, then start businesses around my content and invest much more.
Right.
Um, I mean, we
Yeah, we
you
can
go
relate.
away.
Yeah.
yeah, we can relate, but we're not really making any money right now.
No,
That's
but
why he needed
YouTube-
some.
Like-
say you
Probably
would.
2 years.
But
Yeah, that's true. Got to give it
We've-
time. If you want instant money, or not
Yeah.
instant, but like within
Just take your
maybe a
top
few
off.
months.
Confirmed.
Yeah. I don't think YouTube's the maybe
Certain
OnlyFans or
OnlyFans.
something. Yeah.
yeah, that's
my
an
advice.
easy play.
Mhm.
No, but the thing is with YouTube, it's like, what happens if like nothing comes of it? At least you tried. Like it's not gonna
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
cost you anything really. Okay, it cost us
Well,
like a little bit. You
yeah,
should
but
buy
what-
microphones and that.
It's costing
But,
us
like-
What kind
time
of content was he going for again?
That's true.
though. Like yes,
Time
theory
is
and
money.
things. Because he's going to be doing
Right.
the YouTube instead of his like web freelance development, which is making him money now.
Oh.
A little bit,
Oh, so
not
he's been in
much.
that off.
Yeah,
So
I don't.
he said it's not
I don't
making
know.
much money.
Mm.
If he
I mean, you
try
can
and
always
both.
do it for like. Yeah, you can
maybe
always
do some
like.
YouTube in the spare time, but focus
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
web design stuff.
and then
what
if the
we've
YouTube doesn't
noticed
pick up,
The money
And
doesn't
just-
come straight away. So
no.
it's not like you can drop that and go, oh, I'm going to start making money from this. It's a work in progress. So try and, like, with any free time, do a little bit of YouTube, I guess, if that's what you're wanting. Then just, like, try and incorporate it more and more in to the point where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's more worth doing this, so you just fully do that. Otherwise,
Set his bar pretty high with Yes Theory. They
yeah.
have pretty big videos.
And the Brers
so-
as well.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's
true.
good he
I don't
inspires
think-
Must have
everybody
seen
else,
that.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
thanks.
think you'll ever reach our
Try not to
heights,
laugh.
but
No, you can try though.
yeah, good to have aspirations.
So what were
Um,
we telling him to do?
No, just
Focus on
Yeah.
what's
Go
doing
for it, mate.
Yeah, give it a go, but don't
Oh.
fully ditch the other thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't fully commit
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah,
fully
you don't
commit to
really, you
control.
don't have to fully commit to either.
Yeah,
No, you can do both.
Just try and balance
No.
both if you can.
there's
Yeah.
no harm in trying.
Exactly.
Unless like it genuinely means like you can't pay your bills, then maybe
Yeah.
stick with a freelance.
Don't
He's
commit
only,
that
He's
heavily.
only 16, so...
Exactly, like he's young, so it's not like he's in his 30s and it's like make or break. He's still presumably living at home. So
Yeah, but he did say his mum's they're pretty poor, and his mum's the only
oh
one
yeah, it's true. And
making the money, and he wanted
He
to
wants
make
to
some
help
money
his
for the
mum.
family. Yeah.
Mm.
So, if you need it to help your family, I would suggest sticking with the other thing you're doing.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's a rogue shout.
until
don't
you get into a
suggest
good
it.
position.
Spend all your time studying stocks and trying to get into the stock market. That seems what everyone else is doing. Study that and then
Okay.
try that.
I don't know. I personally.
I
don't know
really
anybody
want
who's
to
doing
do that. No,
No,
I
It's also quite a
But-
risky.
Yeah,
it's a
to
risky
do.
scheme, I guess,
it's a
but
gamble.
Yeah.
it could pay out.
If watch him now go and put all his money into stocks, and then
Yeah.
he's crumbled.
And
He's
now
lost
he's-
all of it instantly.
Yeah,
Now, if he's taking my advice after previous shouts, then God
He's
help
wrong.
him.
Yeah, just buy some NFTs, mate. Buy a Jake Paul NFT. Then you're
Yes.
sorted.
when are we going
That's
to make
right,
our
yeah.
NFT? The Brer NFT.
Yeah, that'd be a good investment. Buy the Brer NFT.
Yeah.
What's an NFT?
It's like a sort of cryptocurrency. It's like art.
Mhm.
It's like
Oh,
a little
right,
piece
okay.
of artwork, and you buy it, and it like goes out. It's like a stock.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it's the new trend. Right, this
Yeah.
one is emotional advice by.
Oh, here we go.
Shouldn't sound so happy.
Great speciality,
But this poor
apparently.
man.
This could be a bit like sadness and that, and you're going, yep,
Yeah.
here we go.
No, Greg's ready, so.
It says, it just hurts to know that in about 2 months my teen life will be over and will never come back to me. I'm absolutely anxious about my whole life, my whole future, just about everything. Is my youth over? Will I be weird to probably like the stuff I currently like at 25? I don't want to lose my youth, and especially not that teen status. I still am in school and want to go to university afterwards. I don't want to be the old geezer. I still am an irresponsible idiot. I want to sort that out, yes, but not quite yet. I want to enjoy being young and dumb, and the thought of growing old and boring hurts me so much. Never felt like I lived through most of my teen life anyways.
Okay.
Similar situation.
I mean, you
to
can,
us.
I think he's
you can
thinking.
still be 25 and dumb.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah. He's thinking very
I
far
imagine we
ahead
will
as
be.
well. As soon as you turn 20, you don't just become like a really old grey-haired person.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just can't do anything. 20's still young.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's like adulthood. Like the thought.
Yeah, I get that.
It
Yeah,
is still
Yeah.
young, but to him, he thinks
Yeah.
he's
yeah,
going
I
into
fully get that.
adulthood and things.
I suppose it's how you view it yourself. Like,
Yeah.
if you view yourself as old, then
Yeah.
that's kind of like, that's all you can do. Like, if you're 26 and still enjoy doing that stuff and go, nah, I'm still young, then you just need to convince yourself. Like,
Yeah.
there's no definition of young. Like,
Until
there's
you're
no
like
set age category.
settled down and everything,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you're still
Mhm.
young and able to do whatever.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Fair enough,
enjoy
you
it.
have to get a job or something. But he said he wants to go to uni anyway, so
Yeah.
you don't really
Yeah.
like have too much responsibility at uni as a uni student. You have
No.
more than you do when you're at school, but it's not like you got like loads of
Okay.
stuff to worry about.
No.
It's just basically
Not
the
like
same
you've got a
as school.
family to feed.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He's overthinking. He's overthinking. the
Yeah, I
poor
think
guy.
he's
yeah, I think he's
overreacting a bit.
He's
just chill out.
panicking.
Okay.
So is that what he's getting? Just
Yeah.
calm down, mate.
Yeah, calm down.
Overreacting, mate.
Don't
Just chill out.
Don't look too far ahead, mate.
Maybe
Yeah.
me and Greg should just take this spin-off series ourselves.
You
Until
still seem to
Greg
hate
says
this poor
something
guy.
blatantly offensive. But Greg's coping
No,
well this
no.
episode. Greg's the life advice general. I mean, after the Valentine's special, Greg was the star of the show, I've got to say. with his acting
remember
gig
that.
and things.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
God,
That's
yeah.
where I got the voice from.
Oh man,
Oh, the voice from the interview.
that's what
Oh,
inspired you.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that, go watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fun one.
Right.
Both, that is. The interview and Valentine's.
So for him, you're only as old as you act. Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
realistically, it's just that you've had more birthdays than someone else. It doesn't actually really mean anything. As you get older, you have more responsibilities, but that doesn't mean you become boring. You just have to you got to make sure you do this sort of stuff, but you can still be the same, like, fun, young person that you want to be anyway.
Yeah, you can do both.
Exactly. There's no need to worry. You'll be okay, son. You'll be okay. I went on to the serious. I thought, approaching just 20 minutes, we'll
Jump
throw in
in.
a little serious one.
Do my best behaviour.
What we got?
They better be serious, because they sound like they're a bigger deal than the other ones.
You heard it here first. Greg's hoping for people in serious trouble.
He wants to help.
Well,
Don't try and expose Greg.
No.
Greg's looking for having serious trouble because it's his ambition to help. You're the one who's in trouble here.
Okay.
You're the one who's getting cancelled after the video. Greg's been an angel. Greg's been a little angel all video. He's been on his best behaviour.
Little angel.
Okay. Right. Difficulty bulky 6018 says hi in full caps exclamation mark.
hello.
Hello.
Hello, difficulty. Nice name. I'm a teen from the Philippines, and I just want to talk about something that has always been bothering me for quite a while now. So all of you know that networking is a scam, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I've
Completely.
been thinking that for a long time myself, mate. Well, in the Philippines, people didn't know about this, and one of the victims of this is my mum. This networking is the reason why my mum is in big debt. Well, that's not the real problem. The real problem is teens like me are already being used by this networking stuff, especially my friends and all of the people that I care about. I just want to save them from this shit, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I want
Calm
to
down.
talk to them, but we aren't so close. I also can't talk to them because of this pandemic. It's just so sad that these people are being scammed. All they want is to become rich. What should I do?
See how you can't talk to them?
Yeah.
I presume he's posted this via his phone or laptop.
Is he?
Yeah, but I don't think that's the
Talk to
main
that.
problem.
Yeah.
Is he
I'm-
talking
okay.
to the networking people he wants to talk to? He can't talk to them.
To be honest,
Well,
He's his mates.
I don't know
'Cause
anything
I-
about networking.
Yeah.
mate.
I
Yeah,
was
what the
just
hell
gonna
is the
say the same.
networking?
Question. What is
Is it like-
networking?
Phone scams or something, or
Maybe.
Yeah, we maybe I probably
What?
shouldn't have read his out. Sorry,
Yeah.
mate.
Sorry, pal.
You seem,
yes,
you
I don't
seem
know,
like
just-
you know what you're talking about more than we
Yeah.
do.
yeah, keep trying.
Keep
So,
at it, pal.
Keep
this,
at it.
this person.
Yeah, keep networking.
Should I stop
Oh, no, that's scamming
overthinking
again.
everything and just do?
Ooh.
Ever since I went through a year of depression and reflection, I started acting less like an immature little brat and became more aloof, for a better term.
Ooh.
Only it
Ooh,
now
nice.
makes it really hard to start conversations with people or just generally interact with others. For example, my last relationship started because I was being a loud, obnoxious idiot and I made her laugh all the time. Now I'm interested in someone who's interested back, but starting and keeping conversations feel impossible because I'm always acting cool, even though I'm not. Hey, come on.
Right, so
I keep my emotions on a tight leash because I worry that if I'm too carefree, I'll switch back to being immature and stay like that. And I don't want to be immature anymore, especially now, with turning 18 and getting qualifications for jobs, meeting important people where I can't afford to not be
18.
serious.
Oh my
Should
god.
I try relax a bit more, or am I just overanalyzing?
do you know what it is?
Yeah, chill
Let
out.
loose.
Just no.
There you go.
Don't try and act cool. Be yourself. Be normal.
Yeah.
Just be
Yourself
you.
is cool.
Yeah.
Whoever you really
Yeah.
are,
Yeah, what?
he's cool.
Why is
What
so
was
many
it?
What's
people-
up
I
with
can't
people
believe-
thinking
I
18
know-
is like
yeah.
the most
I know they struggle with,
responsible
like,
time?
He's asking the wrong
depression,
people.
etc.
If he
So it might
if
be
he doesn't want
different.
to. Sorry, on you go.
No, I was gonna say I know you struggle with depression, so it might be different and that. But like,
Yeah.
you're only 18. Like, your life isn't over. Like,
Yeah.
If he wants to stop being immature at 18, he's. I'm sorry, I think he's asking the wrong people here.
Yeah, we are not the right
He's-
people for
He's
that.
not asking us.
Yeah,
to
I know,
be
I
fair,
know,
he's
I
just
know, but-
posted it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't-
don't again just
Don't just cut out all
be
the fun.
yourself.
18. Like think about it.
Yeah.
You're 18, right? You live till say you live till you're like 80. You've only lived like the first, like, not even the first quarter of your life. Like,
Yeah.
It's all these things, they stay all this.
Worry about this.
And it's like they're going like, you expect them to be like, I'm 30 now. It goes, I'm just turning 18.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He's
I'm
not
just
even
finishing
18,
school.
That's mental.
You can't afford to be immature, apparently. I think you can, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
we've not had
Because-
that conversation with ourselves yet, and we're all done at
Yeah.
19.
Yeah. I guess
He was probably
everyone's
happier
different,
when he was
but, like,
being immature.
Don't let this really bother you. Yeah, you seemed
Yeah.
like from what it seems, he got quite depressed and anxious because he felt he was immature, so he's tried to change himself, and he's spending his life worrying about going back to
Yeah.
that past person. And it's
Don't
that's-
change for anyone.
Yeah, you can't spend your
Yeah.
life worrying about things and how you're gonna
Yeah.
what's gonna happen to you. Just it's fine.
He will
I
find
mean,
someone who likes the immature version of himself.
I mean, she said
Yeah.
that this person's interested in him. If she was really interested in him that much, if he was a little bit immature, she'd maybe still
Yeah,
like him
stick by
because
him.
she likes
Yeah,
him
yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
So
And
again,
you'll eventually find that there'll be someone.
And he said he
perfect
was
for you.
in. Did he not say he was in his last relationship because he was loud? Well,
Yeah,
loud.
yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
it was
was a
doing
bit-
alright for him before,
Yeah.
If it
but
ain't
he
broke,
feels
don't
he feels
fix
he
it.
doesn't know how to do it anymore as well. Though he said he doesn't know how to
Oh,
start
right, yeah.
conversations and that now.
It might be a subconscious thing because he's told himself this.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he doesn't want to be weird, so he's deliberately making an effort not to be weird. So he's constantly
Just
thinking, "I can't say this because it's weird."
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just be yourself.
Yeah, just
Keep saying
'cause
weird stuff.
Yeah.
if someone finds it weird, someone else won't find. Not everyone's going to find it weird. So if you do say something to someone and they think it's weird, you aren't going to get on anyway. So it's best to just get that over
Why
with.
should it matter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No early on.
you'll be fine, mate. Don't worry. You're younger than us.
Care less about
that
what
head up,
other
son.
people say. If
Exactly.
they're not
Just
close
start,
to
maybe
you,
start a
If they're not
Freelancing
close to
YouTube
you,
channel
don't
with your
bother.
friends. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think this one's
Exactly.
about you, Ollie H. Actually.
can I guess? Is it
Okay.
something to do with eating?
You'll find out. So,
I better not because I've already ate a cream egg on camera.
prize strain
You've done it.
9767. Don't know if you know this person, Ollie. So I'm 14 years old, and a few days ago I had my boyfriend over at my house. And while he was there, we had intercourse. Before that happened,
What?
I
Whoa.
told my dad nothing would happen between us, and we were just hanging out. As you can see, we weren't just hanging out. How should I tell my dad?
Right, well,
Don't.
Don't.
put me in this category. And I could get
Oh, he's-
arrested.
Gay 14-year-old mate
Yeah.
who has sex.
I can't be. I'm 19 in like a week and a bit, and you've paid me to this
Oh.
monstrosity.
This is a subject I don't know if we should speak on.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
We
think.
spoke on everything else.
Yeah.
I can't
Speak
be
on it,
the
but we're not
one
very
who takes it.
qualified.
Underage gay sex? I don't know if that's...
Who said they were
really-
gay?
Yeah, no. Callum was joking when he said it was Ollie.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought
It's
you said they were
obviously
gay.
not all.
My bad.
Me.
My bad. Sorry.
It was written by a girl, I'm guessing. It
Sorry,
might be
sorry.
Gay, but it doesn't say anywhere it was.
Yeah. I mean, he's still
Maybe a
underage.
boy.
It doesn't change much, to be fair, and
Yeah,
terms of the
still.
whole story, but
No. So how does she
Yeah.
tell her dad, or does she tell her dad?
yeah, my advice would be
No.
no.
No,
Yeah, don't. You don't need to.
no, you don't. No.
That is
Don't
true.
bother.
You don't need to tell him, but it depends how. Because what if it's like? It depends on
Only
her.
te-
Because if she
Tell
really
him if
feels
it's
she needs to
necessary.
tell him, then, like if it's like kind of playing on her mind a lot and things.
Or if it was.
Yeah.
Then just be straight
no,
with
I'm
him.
not going down that route.
Yeah.
I was going to say slightly like unconsensual or something. Then alert your family. But
Whoa.
if you've both
think
agreed,
I think she maybe would
just
have.
leave it. Yeah. Oh yeah. She wouldn't put it on Reddit otherwise or whatever it's on.
Yeah, I don't
No.
think it'd be about having sex with your boyfriend. I think it'd maybe be in a different
Yeah.
sort of bracket.
Yeah.
Context.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Only tell them if you think you need to. It's not not that
Yeah,
deep, I
you don't
guess.
have to tell your parents everything.
He doesn't
You
have
know,
to
at the
know.
end of the day,
Exactly.
it's your business.
Mhm.
But if you feel you need to tell them or you want to tell them, you're going to have to. And if she does feel she needs to tell him, how does she tell him?
Just be honest.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, just
Oh, God. Yeah.
sit your dad down and be like, I need to talk to you. And say, this happened. And if he doesn't like it, then I don't
It's
know, I have
happened.
to ask Greg for that
Yeah,
one.
you can't change it.
If he
Yeah.
doesn't like it, tough dad, it's already happened. It's natural.
Yeah.
Lucky mate.
I'm sure you've done it before, Dad. That's why I'm here,
Yeah,
isn't
look
it?
at
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then your dad will be like, he'll be baffled.
Maybe your dad's like 28. Find out how old your dad is first. If he's 28, then he done the exact same thing and you're fine.
Yeah.
Find out
Yeah.
how he is.
So
Do a
Dad,
detective
tell
work
me.
at hand.
Yeah, there you go. Sorted. You are welcome.
Expert
Thanks
advice.
for tying
yet
me to
again.
that one.
Ooh, what's this?
Here's me thinking I'm about to get called fat or something, and no.
No. Just underage sex.
With a boy.
No one said it was a boy.
No, but
Yeah.
you
No,
act
but
like
it
he's
said
been in.
boyfriend.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said.
because a girl
Oh, I
wrote
suppose,
it.
yeah. Oh, shit, I just...
Yeah, you
Or a
said-
boy
you
might
said
have
yourself.
wrote it, but
Yeah.
Oh
it
man.
doesn't say anywhere it was a
It's
boy.
just the way you time into it. I presumed
Yeah.
that's what you were going for.
This one's about you, Ollie.
Like I
Oh.
wrote
As
it.
if he said it.
No, it's about you and your
man.
14-year-old girlfriend, Ollie.
That's
Are we allowed
not
to talk
any
about her
better.
on the podcast? Or is she not?
She's
Oh, God.
19.
Oh, should we
Tell
not
me
mention the
anyway.
14-year-old one as well? Did we keep her
No,
quiet?
Wait,
don't
what
mention
do?
her.
Yeah, the 14-year-old one. Alright, we'll miss that.
I don't go along
you
with
can,
this.
Yeah,
you
Ollie.
can maybe
Just give
bleep,
them
you can maybe
Ollie.
bleep that if you want, Ollie, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
please
just
get rid
let
of
the
that. I don't
public
want my bread tarnished.
No, we can keep it in there. It's fine.
Okay.
This one here, another
Don't be a
one,
sheep, Ollie.
another one you can relate to, Ollie. Genuinely,
Here we go.
genuinely, this time, this one isn't appropriate. They won't stop making
Hand on
fun
that.
of me. Is the title.
To be fair, both Ollies can go to that.
Yeah, I can also probably relate to that.
Yeah. Okay. So I had a crush on one of my co-workers like a year ago, and I talked with her a lot and let it slip. I liked her to some other co-workers, and I got the nerve to ask her out for reject and whatnot. Okay.
Hmm?
I'm
Is
not
that it?
sure I understand. Well, I'm
You got
moving on,
rejected.
but I get made fun of and toasted like no joke. One of
Toasted?
the girls crossed out my name on the schedule and wrote simp, literally today! Exclamation mark. And don't say bringing it to your manager, because he leads it. He always gives me a hard time and talks shit about how I confessed and got rejected. I'm not sure where to go with this.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
So he's asked out a co-worker and she rejected him, and then everyone at his work makes fun of him, including the manager.
Yeah, Ollie P he's best qualified to speak on this one.
Yeah, I didn't realise your
Yeah.
Reddit account was called
I don't know if I am.
4649.
None of us have a manager at work, so it has to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
How would you react if your manager took the piss out of you because you got rejected at work?
He didn't
Probably
ask her
quite
to
on
work,
the spot.
did
Yeah, he said co-worker.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's
doesn't
literally
matter if
an
it's
He
impact
made a
work or
mistake
not, but
instantly.
they're still
Made
taking
an
his
the
instant
other-
piss out of you.
mistake going for the co-worker.
Yeah, his other co-workers thingied out the thing on the schedule. It's all work related.
Mhm.
Simp.
Yeah. He's got a simp now.
It sounds quite childish, if you ask.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
childish
Yeah.
from his
We
work.
have
over it.
discussed that word, simp.
Yeah.
I don't like that
It's
word.
not a very...
I wouldn't say you're a simp, mate. You
Yeah.
know,
No.
Who cares?
you shot your shot and you got rejected.
Yeah.
You're more of a man
Yeah.
I
than
got blocked.
most.
You're gonna have
And
I've actually
to,
done it.
like, for
Yeah.
real.
It's
but
a
you're
shame,
gonna
it's
have
a shame
to.
they toast him a lot.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a
I
real
hate
shame.
getting toasted.
See, like, you're not helping him.
You know what I said, mate?
Oh, because you've been loads of help in this video, Ollie.
Yeah, he didn't help
Yeah,
himself
you just
by writing
offended
that.
everyone.
Yeah.
He's getting bullied, and you've just made fun of what he said.
He wrote it,
No,
so...
he didn't write it. Why
No,
would
but like he typed it out on Reddit.
Yeah, all right, yeah. He didn't
He
call
went with the
himself
words
a simp,
toasted.
Yeah,
So-
not the simp, no.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, no, not the simp.
toasted
That's
bit.
not your fault.
Yeah,
Just-
mate, you know what I say to you? Quit your job, and then they'll
Yeah.
see. Then they'll
Well,
see how
find
good you
a
are.
new one first.
Yeah, maybe,
toxic
yeah.
workplace.
Find a new one, and then
And if you find it,
leave in a dramatic fashion. Once
Yeah.
you've got your
Yeah.
new one,
drop the mic.
get
Yeah,
a
just-
massive
you make fun of
can
all
of
of them.
spray paint right in the middle of the shop floor and spray paint simp right
Mm-hmm.
there, and then leave. And then they'll see what
Yes.
they're really missing out on. They'll see you're no simp, and not to call you a simp again, because that's what happens.
Yeah, you might get a fine, but
Yeah.
Nah, because just take them higher. If they try and find you, say you were working in a toxic environment your whole life
Yeah, you were getting bullied at work.
Oh yeah.
by the manager and
Yeah,
everything.
you can't lose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
You already
maybe
have
take it
lost,
further.
but
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
Let's
lost
turn
the
the
battle,
loss
but
into
you
a
win the
win.
war.
Exactly, mate. No need to worry. Quit your job. Fuck your manager.
Get a new
Yeah.
job. Make sure you don't fancy any of your co-workers, and you'll be alright.
And
Yeah,
if you
maybe
do,
working
Yeah,
just
don't make the same
remember,
mistake.
don't
Work
ask them
like
out
an
because you might get
old-
rejected again.
Yeah.
Working like an
Work
all
from
nail place, if that's maybe what you're not
Yeah.
into. Depends on your sexuality,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Or like a pet shop.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Other people work in pet
Oh,
shops.
I mean,
God,
yeah,
speaking
That's
of
true.
pet shops,
That's a
I'm
good
gonna-
point.
I'm gonna
Co-workers
go
aren't-
back
Start
to
your
the
own
next one.
business.
You don't work
Pets.
with cats. Like you do work with humans.
Yeah, the pet shops, the colleagues in the pet shops aren't just like guinea pigs and stuff.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's not like Noah's Ark.
There's lunch break with an iguana. That's not how it works.
What's that film called? The Disney film.
Yeah,
where
it's
it's just
always
everyone's
up.
animals.
Oh no.
It's like Zootopia
Oh,
or
Budgie.
something. I've never seen it, but
Oh yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a
Something like
city
Oh no, I've
full
seen
of animals.
Zootopia.
Of course you have.
Yeah.
Did you watch that with your girlfriend, did you? Your 14-year-old girlfriend?
Oh no.
Was she old
I was
enough
coming
to watch
back
it?
around.
Was
We
she even
can't-
old enough to watch that film?
You can't burn me with this.
Too late.
This is
Anyway.
dangerous.
This next one is very... I went back to serious, and this seems as serious
Oh.
as you can get.
No,
Okay.
let me stop
Oh god.
laughing.
I loved my budgie a lot. And yesterday... I was in a hurry because I didn't want to let my friend at the door wait any longer because I took some time before. I stormed out of my room, pulling the door behind me in the thought it would be closing itself like always.
Oh my god.
5 minutes later,
Wait.
I came back and saw the door was opened a tiny little bit, and my cat was lying next to my budgie on the floor. He lost a few of his feathers and was bleeding on the wing. The vet and my parents told me he would. Wait, the vet and my parents told me he would do it and be happy again in a few days. Today's morning, I found him lying up on the
what?
floor in his cage, dead. I know it wasn't entirely my fault. Oh no, I know it was entirely my fault. I am basically a murderer. I loved my little baby and don't know how to pay for my sin. Isn't there any way I can get punished fairly and get rid of my feelings of guilt after I did the right thing? I really don't know what to do. You don't need to punish yourself, I've got to say that.
What's wrong
Your
with these
cat
people?
Eat you.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't punish yourself. These things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so first off, don't
Having a
harm
budgie and a
yourself
cat.
or punish
Yeah,
yourself.
Yeah.
please don't.
Yeah.
No.
And
You were fighting with fire anyway, having a budgie and a cat at the same time. So
no, but they
should have known
obviously
it
lived,
could have happened.
they obviously lived in harmony, and she made an innocent mistake, and this has happened.
Yeah, think it wasn't
And it ate
you.
it.
You thought you shut the door, so you weren't intentionally doing anything wrong. So
Yeah.
just take it like that. Go. Well, I
You know
didn't-
what?
You didn't mean it.
It's not your fault. It's your friend's fault for being impatient.
Well, her friend
Yeah.
wasn't impatient. She just felt
Yeah.
her friend was waiting.
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
change your mindset and make yourself think that it's their fault.
Or blame the cat
you-
for being hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Give the
feed your
cat
cat
then.
more.
Yeah.
No,
Well, the budgie's dead. You could probably feed a dead budgie.
you've learned a lesson here
Yeah.
to not rush things.
Take
'Cause
time and
these
take
things
care.
these things happen when you do rush. So don't rush in future. And we've all had pets die in our time. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's not at all. Maybe the budgie should have
No.
shut the door himself.
Mhm.
Train it better.
It's just
Yeah.
a budgie.
Don't be so hard
Get
on
another one.
yourself, as Jess Glynn once greatly said. And you'll
Exactly.
be fine. Honestly.
She got a shirt.
Yeah, that wasn't your fault. You need to, as Greg said, change your mindset. This blame mentality. You're victimising yourself, and you can't live your
Yeah.
life. You're calling yourself a murderer. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Don't-
like,
Yeah.
You.
You didn't do the deed yourself.
No.
No.
You just assisted it.
Yeah. He's an
Yeah,
assistant
just assisted
murderer.
murder.
Comply.
I'm
Is that
guessing
the
this
word?
person's
Compliance
quite
to murder.
young. But
Oh yeah, there must be.
yeah,
Sure,
so
definitely don't hurt
I
yourself.
hope so.
yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't worry. It wasn't
Don't
your
take it too
fault.
serious.
I'm sure this is something you'll grow up in a few years and you'll laugh about it.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Like when I used to like
Yeah.
tickle my fish, I used to put my fish in the fish tank and like stroke their heads, and it used to actually do bad things to their skin, and they used to get like really bad marks on their heads, and it eventually killed them. Or the time when I tried to pour the fish food into the tank and the lid came off and the whole pot fell into the tank, and there was like a mass genocide in my fish tank because they all overfed
Loads of
themselves
shit
and
happens
died.
Yeah.
to pets. Like,
Yeah, I've killed
it's not
many
your
fish
fault.
by accident.
My mum left the hamster in the bowl, went to work, came back, and the hamster wasn't in the bowl. Like, it just fucked off. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's gonna die anyway.
My fish's eyes exploded because I fed it too much.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
These things happen.
Look, we've all committed to it. Look, it's fine. Let's
Yeah.
murder our own pets.
I don't care. Well,
Did at the time.
sorry that. Yeah, I did at the time probably a wee bit.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Pets
You don't
come
consent
around.
with killing animals.
Get a new budgie.
It's a circle of
Yeah,
life.
exactly.
As Elton John once said. Shout Elton
Yeah,
John.
pickled budgie. And it'll taste better for the cat.
Okay, we got another one. I'm being harassed by my ex-girlfriend's friends.
Ooh.
Oh, this
Ooh.
actually might be about you again, Ollie. Hi, so a few days ago, my girlfriend dumped me and she told her friends about all our relationship problems and stuff. Her friends keep making Instagram hate accounts for me, like the opposite of a fan account, basically. Thank you for that. I got my ex to
I'm glad they've said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what that
Yeah.
meant.
I got my
didn't
ex
know.
to delete one of the accounts, and one of them I reported for harassment and it was taken down. There's a third account up now and I don't know what to do. They told me they are trying to make me kill myself. They won't
Ooh,
leave me
Fucking
alone.
hell.
So Reddit, what do you suggest? I DK if this is important, but I'm 14 and the girls doing this are like 13.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Oh,
they've
great.
got to be young, because Instagram
So that's why
hate
it ties
accounts-
into Ollie.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Again with the age.
ignore them, pal.
Yeah. Make your own
Yeah.
hate accounts for them.
Or just
No,
tell the
don't
police.
drop to their
Fight fire
level,
with
mate.
fire.
Don't drop to their level.
just-
don't
Just
listen to
instantly
Ollie's advice.
skip a few levels, tell the police, and just get the police to speak
Wow.
to them. Yeah.
Maybe not straight to police.
Don't take
maybe go to
any of
your
the
school-
shit.
Your school
Yeah.
counsellor or
Yeah, maybe
something, or your
school.
parents.
To be
Yeah.
fair, yeah, if he knows the people
The
doing
school's a
it,
good one.
then like he sounds like he knows who's doing it because he said
Yeah.
like it's his
That's your
ex-girlfriend's friends.
Girlfriend's
so,
mates.
so get them reported, son. Be a grass. This is
Yeah.
serious.
Snitch.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're leaving hate accounts for you.
Pillar 6'9".
Yeah, that's.
He's
I
living
feel. I
fine.
feel so bad for you, mate. Honestly, I
Yeah.
really hope it gets resolved.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Social
It's a
media
bit-
today.
It's a bit vile how they're trying to make him kill himself. Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. 13-year-olds.
He did say, if you're wondering what it is I did to upset them, I made a few really fucked up jokes when I was younger and my ex knew about them and she told her friends about them.
how younger? He's 13.
Oh, dear.
What are these like?
Yeah, I
they're,
mean-
they're essentially trying to cancel him.
Yeah.
Everybody makes a
Well, it
couple bad
happens to all of
jokes.
us.
Yeah.
Bad jokes.
Yeah.
Just move
Can't
on
get
with it.
cancelled by 13-year-olds. You're
No.
alright.
Find a group of people who accept the jokes and make more.
Exactly. Yeah.
A 5-year-old tried to cancel us the other day, so you should be alright.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But we're going strong.
It's another thing you can learn from. Maybe you'll learn who you share your offensive jokes with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you learn I shouldn't maybe tell people who are going to do this to me. You got to keep your best offensive jokes to the people you can trust.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like us.
Yeah,
Let us
Samuel.
know them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
tell
use
us,
them.
mate.
Yeah. Get you on a podcast.
We'll tell you. We'll
Let's
tell
maybe
you
not
because
invite
offensive
a
or not.
14-year-old on the podcast.
No, just. Never mind. Let's just avoid
Yeah,
that.
don't do that. Yeah. Anyway, next one.
This is
Not
another
helped yourself there, Ollie.
one related to Ollie.
Oh, God, here he goes.
Growing up, my parents were sort of teenagers. They were good friends, but not parents. Frozen dinners, chicken nugget. Maybe it's more to you, Greg, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Frozen
gonna
dinners.
watching the frozen dinners. so
Chicken nuggets.
I instantly put my head up.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches,
Nah.
hamburger helper, Kraft mac and cheese, and fast food have always been in my diet. Eating breakfast
Ruffles and
also
Tims.
just wasn't something my family did. Because of this, I've never really needed to eat fruit and veg, since we didn't have them around the house.
Yep.
It
It's
was
me,
something
the
we
only-
either needed to order at a restaurant. Did they go to a restaurant and just order an apple? was either something we needed to order at a restaurant or have at my friend's house. My dad was pretty deadbeat, for lack of a better word, when he was married to my mum, and I actually didn't even know he could cook until long after they were divorced. My mum has been struggling since she was a teenager, so she doesn't eat a lot and she's very picky about what she eats. Now I'm 19 and still living with my mum. Nothing has changed about the groceries she buys. My skin is terrible. I've eaten a pepperoni. I've eaten a pepperoni pizza hot pocket for the last 3 days. Oh no. I'm constantly exhausted, 20 pounds underweight, super pale, and I'm always hangry because I hate the idea of putting bullshit into my body. And believe me, it stopped tasting good a long time ago. So I'd rather just not eat. This affects so many aspects of my life, but I can't help that my taste buds think food is gross. I don't like tea, lettuce, tomato, onion, avocado, orange, cauliflower, mushroom, any kind of pepper, fish, eggs, etc. Basically anything healthy. When I do cook for myself, I make things like pasta, chicken tenders, chicken and dumplings, potato casserole. It's protein and carbs, but it sure doesn't
And
fuel
Rustler
me
burgers.
the way that it should, or hold substance in my body. I think the healthiest thing I've ever eaten is a carrot. And then it says, I love them in full caps.
Well, that's a positive.
No one I know has struggled with this before, but there has to be someone out there who has to change their diet
Greg.
after eating
Exactly.
poor childhood eating patterns. Do I just have to force myself to eat the nasty green stuff? Are there any other ways I can get the nutrients that I need? I've been considering trying plant-based meats, but are those actually good for you? I just need a mum or dad to teach me how to be functional and an alive-looking person. And if you're like me and no one else has this issue, there will always be something wrong with you. You're not alone, and we can get to the healthy body and mindset we want with some work. Thanks for any help or advice you could give. Okay.
Take it away, Greg.
I don't really know where to go from that. I can't
Kinda-
really give
kinda
advice because
an hour.
I struggle with the same thing. Apart from 20 pounds underweight is I'm 20 pounds overweight
Yeah, that'd be an honour for Greg.
because I just keep eating. If you want, we can swap roles.
It sounds quite serious, but there are always parts of it that were quite funny. Because it does
It's
sound
not
like
funny,
she's got,
but-
Pepperoni hot pocket.
she's
That's a
got a bit of
delicacy
an
for
eating
me.
disorder, but the way it was worded, some
I'm
parts.
just
Yeah.
laughing for the
Go
whole
to a
thing.
restaurant for an apple. That's I couldn't. I genuinely don't even know what to say.
They said they like carrots, so maybe you got to do a wee bit of research
Carrot
and
stew.
find as many like carrot recipes as you can
Put
possibly
carrot in your
find.
casserole, surely.
Yeah, just have like loads of
Potato
carrot
casserole.
type things. Yeah, carrot and potato casserole, and just put
Carrot
carrots on
chicken
everything.
tenders.
Carrot
See,
cake.
carrot sticks.
Yeah.
Just
Carrot
carrots.
pepperoni hot
You
pocket.
said you
Full
love carrots.
carrots, actually,
Just
yeah.
eat carrots all the time. Just keep eating carrots, and you're
Oh,
obviously still allowed
yeah.
to have a cheeky wee pepperoni hot pocket every now and then.
That was a good
Yeah.
point for Molly.
Maybe not for 3 days
Just
straight.
put a carrot in your
Just-
hot pocket.
Just take all
That
the
sounds so fucked.
yeah.
That's how Ollie got his 14-year-old girlfriend, so that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh. Replace the pepperoni on the hot pocket with carrot.
Yeah, a carrot hot
Just cut little
pocket.
carrot slices.
What's similar to carrots, like parsnips, they're just white carrots. Try
parsnips,
expanding.
turnips.
Yeah.
A turnip's not similar to a carrot.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
circular.
Were you just going to say
No,
you can
but
cut
like
them in
if
the
you cut
same
it
way?
into.
Well, you
It
can
tastes the
cut, you
same.
can cut a lot of things into the same way.
No, but I mean like they kind of
Brits.
taste the
A
same.
sausage like a carrot.
Crunchy.
Maybe you got to like start off. You love carrots. Let's find the carrot family and expand your knowledge of the carrot family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
do a
then
lot of research.
from there. Like all the carrot species, and then move your way into like a banana maybe, or something.
Buy your
Yeah.
mum a cookbook as well. She doesn't sound very adventurous.
I don't think that's her
Because
fault.
they don't like eating. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Yeah.
none of
I
them
think
like
she
it.
may
Ah,
have
yeah.
some kind of disorder or something.
Yep.
Maybe.
Maybe again.
I don't know. Yeah.
Touchy subject with myself.
Your mum with an eating
Uh,
disorder is not creative enough, according to Ollie.
Yeah, find a better excuse, mate.
Yeah, end of just eat carrots. Just you love your carrots. Stick
Eat
with
them,
the
drink
carrots.
them.
Just shovel your face
Everything.
with carrots.
Yeah, I mean, there's worse things to eat. But
Definitely.
I guarantee in a week's time you'll always be able to see in the dark. Like you'll never be in
Yeah.
darkness ever.
Definitely. It might be a
You'll come
pain
back
in the arse trying to
and
sleep,
click.
but
Well, you
Come
shut
back
your
to-
eyes.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
Both next time we come back and he's like,
You just
"I like
sleep with your eyes
carrots and
open.
I'm sick of them."
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
hate
God.
carrots.
Yeah.
That was just
And then you move
sarcasm.
on.
You
Find
got to
something
start
else.
eating breakfast more as well. He says you don't eat your breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most important.
Carrots
thing
in a
the
bowl of
day.
milk.
Exactly.
Yeah, replace cereal with carrots.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Just
just
carrot
replacing
and
nothing
Carrot
with
sandwich,
carrots.
something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
just
sorry.
carrot your way to happiness. There's your book.
Exactly.
There's your book title. And you know, you gotta get a fairly competent chef. I mean, he said they make pasta and that.
Yeah,
No, you can't have like
Yeah.
carrot pasta.
probably good.
Maybe.
Carrot sauce.
Be the
man. I don't
first.
even know if you get
Be the
carrot
first
sauce,
to make
but-
carrot pasta.
Yeah,
Make
make carrot sauce.
Just blend
Figure it out.
carrots.
Yeah.
Blend some carrots
Yeah,
with a
try
bit
it.
of water and just drizzle it over some pasta.
said they
It'll
like,
be lovely.
Yeah.
They could have like chicken pasta and stuff. That's not too bad
Yeah.
for you, as long as you have
Chuck
the
some
right
carrots in it. Bang.
That's fine.
You're laughing.
Let's move away from the carrots, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Carrot cake for dessert. But yeah, like you said,
Bet
you
you
like
love
chicken
that carrot
pasta and
cake.
things. Have that. I don't know. You'll be
You can
fine.
live off that. Maybe.
Greg's
pasta and
lived
carrots
off of
isn't
worse than
awful.
carrots for 19 years.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Rat shit.
Greg,
Scoffing rat shit every day.
Greg would be
I keep
absolutely
forgetting
buzzing if he
this.
got a carrot.
The last.
Really?
The last
Well, Greg said out of 10. So like,
yeah.
I
was gonna say,
Didn't carrots.
This might have come from a bit of nowhere. Just this like sort of joke because we missed it in last week's podcast. It never got uploaded. We figured out that well, I just live in poverty. We didn't figure it out. We just told everybody.
We just-
Everyone
Greg
knows.
just-
figured that out a while ago.
Yeah.
No, I feel like that's been brought up
Greg
before.
had an epiphany
Yeah,
moment
just
in the podcast.
I only into just face cams.
He just sat there and
He's
went,
19, he's got
Oh
no
my
idea
God,
what
so
water, he
poor.
just got it.
I live in poverty.
it's mid podcast, and it all came because we were talking about how we used to get fillet of fish from McDonald's.
Oh.
We'll get one more in. I'm trying to find
Yeah.
like a good
Find a good
last
one.
one to end
Good
on.
juicy one.
I'm gonna go back to serious because you know
Wait, that
He
wasn't
just clocked
serious.
at 19.
that one was serious, yeah. But I'm
What? Yeah, I was gonna say.
carrot
He took
addiction.
it well.
What else we got going?
I'm 19 and I'm addicted to carrots.
You've offered some great advice.
As expected with us.
I've pretty
Yeah.
much slated to the eating disorders. I apologise. That was.
We laughed
Yeah,
through that
heat of the
entire
moment.
thing.
It was the apple
The
in the
se-
restaurant that got me. I just.
I had a bit of shambles today, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just been bullied.
Comes,
You've just bullied
comes
people.
accused me as having a 14-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah.
If this is the one that goes big, then my brand's ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just like to clarify now that is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you unifying this? It's game over. I'm the teacher.
Perfect, you have plenty of choice there. You can have as many friends as
Callum,
your
you can't
girlfriends
do
as you
that.
want. As long as they're okay
no.
with it, obviously.
This is a joke, I'd like to clarify. I hope Callum thinks it's a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Of course. So many of these are just like, oh, I'm turning 18 soon and I'm scared and things. I was never scared when I was turning 18. Is that a
Yeah.
normal
I was
thing?
excited.
Grow up here.
That's just
Wow.
this.
This is why me and Greg are going to run away with our own advice column show. We're going to get our own call show.
Bungie and Griggs' advice. Advice hotline.
You know we'll make one with the hard truth.
No, you should get. That won't
It'll be
air. I
cancelled-
definitely won't get aired.
cancelled in jail.
Yeah.
It's
so
like
then
no
Yeah.
truth in yours, not hard truth.
Just bullying. Message your
everyone that
problems to be bullied.
Everyone that comes up, we just go, grow up.
Yeah. Get a set and move on.
Eat some carrots, you'll be alright.
Oh shit, we still
Right,
okay on the
let's go
show.
for this one. Yeah, shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
to
I'll figure
Shouty
it out.
Dave who's
Shout-
made it this far.
Marugi.
I mean, you
You've
just
just said
shouted
it.
him out, so.
You've just said it there.
Yeah, true.
Okay, this one here. Young, stupid and in love.
Okay.
I've always looked for pointers throughout my life instead of diving headfirst into something. I mean, that could be
Good
a
idea.
hazard. No, instead of diving headfirst into something extremely foreign to myself, as it has brought me pain in the past, and I thought here might be a good place to ask for advice when I cannot find any. I'm looking for pointers on what my next move should be in life. I'm about to reach the prime and pinnacle of my life, and have been blessed with a girlfriend. That I love dearly and that I one day plan to marry. I need advice on what I should do. Do I get my work permit, focus on high school, start looking for properties, move out at 18? What, so you're in the prime of your life and you're planning on getting married and you're not even 18? It's all confusing to me and something
sorry.
I wish I knew more about. Thanks and advice.
I'm gonna guess all these
Just
people
chill
are
out.
Americans.
Chill out a bit.
Yeah.
Why?
They all.
Yeah, but
I
I,
want to
just,
move out at 18.
I feel like this seems like an American thing because like the way they have high school, like high school's like a big thing there, and like it goes. It's in, that
Sorry,
and
where
college
did
is the
we
same
go for
thing.
6 years?
High
no,
school-
no.
yeah,
But to be
like,
fair, they like
they have like college.
they
tied
love all
into
the
it
going
and
off to
that.
college and stuff, and they're
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think they take it a little bit more serious than we do.
Yeah, because they have like
There's no saying
scholarships
anywhere he's
and
taking it
all that.
seriously. He's just wondering if he should focus on his school or start look for a job or something.
God, again, he's well.
He said
I'm
he
gonna
wants to
presume he's
marry her as
17.
I
well.
believe he wants to move out at 18. Like,
And
completely.
marry this
He-
girl.
Most people
No, I know
move
he's
out
moved.
at
I know
18 for
he's
uni and
moved. Like,
things.
yeah. But I mean, he not for
I
you.
was gonna say,
It might be, but it doesn't sound like it. He wants to move out and have a settle down with his family at 18.
no, it's just settled
Yeah.
him with his girlfriend.
I mean, he says he's
I mean, I don't
planning
know
on
what more we
marrying
can
her.
say.
Does she know this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
I know,
discuss
that-
it
I
first.
really hope that this is just for his sake that this hasn't went tits up since he wrote that.
He
Yeah.
wrote it 2 months ago, so we never know.
Alright.
Surely not.
Just hope.
He says he's in the pinnacle of his life, so he's obviously deeply
Yeah,
in
no,
love.
you're not, mate.
I don't know
Well,
about
it's all
that one, right?
downhill from there.
He
I
thinks
really
he
hope
is.
it's not. I hope it's not
Like-
because we can only go downhill from here then.
He's got 60
Exactly.
to 70 years, and it's just going to get worse and worse.
Pinnacle
Apparently,
of his
according to
life.
him.
It's just he just I think he's just loves this person so much he doesn't think his life's going to get any better because he's found his true love, which
Fair
may
enough
not be
then.
true, but he
Yeah.
believes that, and this is what he believes in the current moment.
Don't trick yourself, kid. You never know. Don't get too
Yeah.
comfortable.
Kids, it's just amazing shit.
Yeah, so what should you do? Get a job or focus on his school or start looking for properties?
I think
How
he
are
needs
you
to
gonna look
just
for properties?
chill
You
out
need
a
to
bit.
get a
Chill out.
job.
Property at 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Just
chill
calm
out
down.
again, mate.
Maybe get a job before you look for properties as well, mate.
Yeah.
You can look all you want, but if you don't have any money, you're not going to really be able to buy
Does he
one.
just
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
show up to like a property place? He goes, I would like this one.
A house viewing.
With what? For me and my girlfriend.
I got to say, mate, your girlfriend's a very lucky woman because you speak very highly of her,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I
committed.
wonder if
Unless-
that's
unless she wants
Reciprocate.
out of the relationship. And
But check it,
she's
what's
working
the
odds of there being-
obsessed with it.
What sales have been going out a week? What do you
Yeah.
reckon?
probably.
Yeah.
He sounds like he
Couple
jumps the
days.
gun on everything.
Yeah, he doesn't want to dive head first into things, but he just wants to move out with her.
Yeah, and marry her
Yeah.
with no
Wants to
money.
be married with 3 kids by 20.
A perfectly reasonable thing to do.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that-
Just chill out, mate.
yeah. Focus on your school.
Relax.
Calm down.
Focus on your school. Get a decent job. Get yourself financially stable. Go and live your life a wee bit. Then you think about this sort of stuff. Some people are just
Yeah.
moving on a wee bit too quick.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't
as soon
jump
as
the
you
gun,
finish
as you
school,
said
you
you don't
don't
want
just
to do.
become an adult. You've got your whole life to be an adult, mate. Just
Yeah.
calm down, chung.
And you're not in the
The life
the
is
prime
so
of your
life.
life.
69 420.
That's enough. He's not 18. I'm not having that. He wants to move out. He's called Chungus
420.
Chungus 69 420.
Oh my god.
It's like just starting. Like,
Right, get a
Yeah,
grip, mate.
that's-
Get a better username.
Yeah, you're miles
What is-
behind.
do these people?
I'm not convinced he
think that
does have a
people-
girlfriend now.
do these
Neither.
It's a Roblox girlfriend or a Minecraft girlfriend. He's not an
Yeah.
actual girlfriend. I think all these people think that you die at like 30. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with everyone.
Like people do say that your teen years are the best years of your life, but they're not the only years of your life. You still have other years to. It's not like as soon as it's finished, you just like don't enjoy them anymore. It's like saying, "Oh, the best meal I've ever had." You don't enjoy any meal after that. You still enjoy things. They just weren't as good.
We're trying to offer advice, and all it goes, "What's wrong with these people?"
As if you've not said stuff like that this episode.
No.
You called someone a
No, I didn't say
fatty
what was
because they
wrong,
said they had an
right?
eating disorder. That's worse.
Instantly as well, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone will see. No one will see this part of the video,
Go for
but
the
everyone will
video.
see
Nobody
that part of the
stays this
video.
long.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
So,
it
yeah.
didn't stay long enough when you started piping up the 14-year-old.
No, we'll clip that and we'll put it on TikTok and things.
Yeah. You brought it up
Ollie
enough
and his
times, so
14-year-old bird.
plenty footage.
You can't
I like
have
you
that.
said. I like how you said you brought that on yourself as as if he's done something to warrant that,
Yeah, I
but
know.
really he's done nothing. But yeah, he goes out with
No.
14-year-olds.
He said more than one.
I don't.
He said plural.
I think just end it here.
Yeah, that's the advice of that last guy and all
Calm
other people
it
who had
down.
similar questions. Yeah, just slow down. You've got plenty of time ahead of you. And yeah, that's our
Yeah, chill out,
advice.
Chungus.
That's our expert advice we gave to people. Yeah, if you have made it this far and you'd love to hear our top quality advice, please subscribe. If you have any of your own problems, let us know and we'll
Let
sort
us
it
know.
out.
Yeah.
Because
If you want it to
we're
be
here for the
anonymous,
viewers.
that's fine.
Yeah, we can keep you anonymous, obviously.
I'll submit.
Yeah.
I'll have one submitted for next time by this.
Yeah, that's not being kept anonymous, but
So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone.
I'm just asking.
all my
Yeah.
friends bully me online. How do I stop it?
Yeah, so if you haven't made it this far, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Chungus 69.